Hey, and welcome to the Bad Brad Show. I'm your host, Brad McCaffrey, joined by Femi Kessington. And today he's going to tell me or debate with me why De'Aaron Fox is better than John Morant. So, what do you think?
De'Aaron Fox, he's a better shooter. He takes more shots and he makes more shots. He's a better defender than John Morant. He's more clutch than John Morant. He averages more points per game in the fourth quarter. And he's a smarter player than him, and he has a better assist to turnover ratio. And even though John Morant, he has better stats all across the board, I think John Morant, he has a system built around him in Memphis, whereas in Sacramento, it's not like that for De'Aaron Fox.
Well, John Morant averages more points per game, 22 compared to 21, and he's been in the league for a shorter amount of time than De'Aaron, which gives him personally the nod over De'Aaron here to me.
Well, I don't think it gives him the nod at all. Does it say that he has more potential? Sure, but as him being a better player, I don't think that makes him a better player. But if you want to think that he has more potential, I guess you could lean that way. But De'Aaron, I think, with all those attributes that he has over Morant, I think that makes him the better basketball player.
Being a basketball player also is getting to the free throw line. And for me, John Morant has a better free throw percentage than De'Aaron at 75 compared to 73. And that's important because you're going to get to the line a lot as a basketball player, especially with Ja driving to the basket, going for those dunks. You're going to make your shots, and you want a guy that gets you clutch points down the stretch. So he may have the clutch factor in terms of shooting, but getting to the line matters too.
It does, but like you said, it's 75% compared to 73%. That's not really that big of a difference. And De'Aaron is outscoring Ja in the fourth quarter by so much more. And for me, if I want a player that's going to score down the stretch and who's going to help my team get wins, and that's what De'Aaron Fox does for the Kings.
You know, they're 5-5 versus each other. So in this case, you could argue for both players, but Ja is just
Yeah, but also in those matchups, De'Aaron Fox, he's outplayed John Morant. He averages more points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks per games in those 10 matchups. So again, I don't know how John Morant is the better basketball player when De'Aaron Fox is outplaying him when they play head-to-head.
They've only played 10 times and they're 5-5. I don't think it'd make much of a difference for them to win games if they're both winning the same amount.
If it's not winning games, but De'Aaron Fox is clearly playing better than him in those matchups.
Well, I mean, what if you think John Morant is going to dunk? What if he dunked on De'Aaron Fox? What do you say about that?
I don't know what I would say, but even then, even if John Morant dunks on De'Aaron Fox, I still don't think that makes him the better basketball player.
Well, thank you for watching the Bad Brad Show. I'm your host, Brad McCaffrey, joined by Femi Kessington, and we will see you next week.